Game Cola needs you more than ever. Yep, that's right. Sure. You know what? I might syndicate something of mine on my channel for them. I might be extra nice and let them, I don't know, post opinionated mate on their website, seeing as they love their opinionated articles like disregard canon, obtain fucking representation. Maybe my posting of opinionated crap would be welcome on a piece of shit website like Game Color. Your spite to them only makes me ever more curious to find out what happened. I basically summed up what happened multiple times on stream. Let's put it to bed once and for all. Okay? Because I'm sure this person no longer watches or consumes any of my content. There was a writer for Game Color, I'm not going to name them, but there was a writer who wrote some articles that basically were along the lines of, sure, these gamers say they're not violent, but look at all this violence, and look at all these violent games gamers have been playing. Aren't gamers violent? Anita Sarkeesian is right about this. Oh, by the way, Samus Aran is trans, deal with it. Basically stuff along those lines. And I'm thinking, this is a gaming website. This website's content is about gaming. It's about gaming content. You don't turn around and say, gosh, gamers are horrible people. You don't turn around and say that. And sure, if your opinion content is marked like opinion content, that's fine. All the more for you. Write an op-ed piece. But the op-ed piece wasn't marked op-ed. So it was like, well, hold on. You've posted an article that's basically said that gamers are horrible people, and that Anita Sarkeesian is the second coming of Christ. And you've posted an article that says that Samus Aran is trans, and that's it. Deal with it. I said it, so it's true. So I'm like, I don't really want much to do with a website that's going to treat me like that. Now, I had been having some issues with Game Cola before then. I felt that there was a bit of a power gambit going on. People were trying to one-up each other and prove themselves better than other people. And at the end of the day, I thought, I don't need this in my life. Back when it was Paul Franzen running the site, the Franzenmeister, right? Who's gone downhill in my opinions as well at the time, but I still definitely hold him in a higher regard than this particular Game Color writer. Back when it was the Franzenmeister and his incredible beard running the website, right? And it was review whatever you like, put up any review you like, right? That was it. I went boom, boom, boom. Guitar Heroes, everything that I was playing. DJ Hero, everything. Having so much fun, right? And then, oh, now it's gaming outside the mainstream. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can deal with that. Gaming outside the mainstream. Alright, Paul, let's do gaming outside the mainstream. A couple of weeks later, right, I'm leaving this site, Jetty's in charge. It's like, well, hold on, you can't just make a massive change to the way the website runs and then, 3 weeks later go, oh, by the way, bye. So we're left with a completely differently themed website, with a different person in charge, right? I'm told, oh, you can't really review Sonic Generations because it's too mainstream. I'm like, too mainstream? What is this hipster douchery? We're a gaming website. If we want hits, we want attention, we want people coming and reading our content, we have to review the games that are new, we have to review the games that are interesting, right? To bring people in. You can have the people who review your obscure games, but you can also have the people who review the modern, big-name things. Draw in the readers and then have them stay for the interesting, for the curio, the weird, right? But no, it had to be outside the mainstream. Now the problem is, there was a really good writer for that website who had a column that was all about obscure games, and then, when the shift was made to gaming outside the mainstream, Well, what does that column writer do at that point? What does that column writer do? Hi, Attack. I'm shit-talking website I used to write for. Feel free to stick around if you like. But I'm just shit-talking website I used to write for. So I'm gonna be super brief then with this. Basically, it got to the point where I wasn't allowed to post the content that I wanted on that website because it was too mainstream. There were writers on the website that I didn't agree with their views. The excellent content that people were posting, they could no longer post because the entire shift of the website had been put over to that. So ultimately, I'm chatting with my friend Soy on Facebook, and he's like, well, you know, I write for my website Random Access, come on. There's no way you should waste your writing skills, come on, like, write some stuff for me. So I started with, there was a Power Rangers month going. I was like, okay, I'll start writing for Power Rangers month, and I did, I think, 3 things. I did Power Rangers the movie on Mega Drive, Power Rangers the movie, and Power Rangers Super Legends, and that was it. Like, straight away Random Access clicked, because it got to the point where with Random Access I could write the reviews for the games that I wanted to review. If it was a modern game, I could post it up. If it was a retro game, I could post it up. I'm allowed to be really opinionated in my reviews, but also I have to be straight to the point. If I ever stepped out of line, Soy picked me up on it. So that's what I loved about Random Access, was it gave me that level of freedom I had back in the early days of GameCode, before all the power shifts and the arguments, you know. Yeah, we post whatever we like. Case in point, for Random Access, I can post up a review of like Funwari Yaki pancakes, Japanese pancakes. The next day we can have a review of some really crappy 90s straight to VHS movie. It's just the way the website works. It's so beautiful.